Hi, it's Money44 here, and today I invite you to a short review of the OmniCharger by Specna arms. To enjoy well-functioning LiPo batteries, it is worth investing in a good charger, and the OmniCharger from Specna arms is the answer to this need. The charger comes to us in a black and white cardboard box, in which we'll find power supply with a cable, main connecting cable ended with a TDN's plug, an adapter for still used small Tamiya plug, a cable that allows us to power the charger, for example from a car battery, the OmniCharger itself, and an instruction manual in English. The charger itself is made of aluminum. On the front we find LCD display and 4 buttons for navigating the menu. On the left side you will find the charger power plug and plug for additional temperature sensor with which the charger can work. On the right side there are plus and minus terminals for the battery and terminals for the balancer plug. The operation of the charger is very simple. First, I plug the battery charging cable. Then I plug power cable to the power supply. The diode on it lights up, indicating the power supply is working. And then connect the power supply to the charger. The screen lights up and the charger is ready to work. We confirm selected options with the right button. These 2 buttons can be used to scroll through the available options. The left button is used to exit the selected options. The first mode available is charging lithium polymer batteries and alike. The next one is dedicated to older nickel metal hydride battery and nickel cadmium. The next program is for lead batteries, like in a car. Next is charger settings. The last mode is for remembering options. I will not go into other modes and options. I will show you how to charge and discharge for storage the most popular type of batteries, that is LiPo. I will be charging the 11.1 Turnigy Nanotech 1200 mAh 3S battery, consisting of 3 cells. How do you know the current with which the battery should be charged? You can calculate it very easily. If we have a battery with capacity of 1200 mAh, we divide its capacity by 1000, which will give us the C value for charging. For my battery, C is 1.2 amps, and I will charge it with this current. If your battery has capacity of say 300 mAh, the formula will give us 3 amps. And for small batteries, let's say 600 mAh, according to the formula we'll get 0.6 amps. So the rule is easy to remember, and thanks to charging it accordingly with it, you will not damage the battery. My battery has TDN's plug, so I connect it directly to the charging plug, then connect the balancer plug to the appropriate place on the charger. The plugs vary in length depending on the number of cells, so it cannot be connected incorrectly. Because I will be charging a LiPo battery, I will use the first lithium battery mode. I press enter to accept this mode. The first function is charging with cells balancer. It means that the charger will charge each cell evenly. I can recommend using mainly this mode for charging. After accepting, the battery type option will light up in the upper left corner. We have a choice of LiPo for lithium polymer, Li-ion for lithium ion batteries, LiFe for lithium iron batteries, and LiHV for high voltage lithium polymer batteries. Of course, I chose the LiPo mode and approve it with enter key. Now I can choose the current with which I want to charge the battery. I recommend charging with 1C for our battery, so if you remember, I have a battery with capacity of 1200 mAh, so according to the formula it will give us 1.2 amps. I set it and accept with enter. The charging in this mode detects by the cell what type of battery we have connected, and you can see that it shows 11.1 volts in brackets 3S. Now I have to hold down enter. The charger checks the battery. As you can see, there are no errors and has correctly detected all cells. Press enter again and charging starts. While charging, we can see each of the charging cells of the battery. When they all reach 4.2 volts, the battery will be charged. I will not fully charge the battery now, so I will withdraw by pressing the back button. But when the battery is charged, the charger will beep 5 times, informing us that the charging is complete. Now I'm going to show you the second feature that is worth using, which is the storage option. The function is useful when we want to prepare the battery for storage. In this mode, the charger will charge or discharge the battery to the voltage level for storage. In the case of LiPo, it is about 3.85 volts, thanks to which even during longer storage the battery will not swell and break. Just like in previous mode, we have the option to choose the battery type. I chose LiPo, of course. The charger can charge or discharge the back with maximum current of 2 amps. For batteries with a capacity of 1000 mAh or more, I recommend setting 1 amp, and for smaller ones, half an ampere. In the case of this mode, we have to manually select the pack we have connected. I use the 11.1 volt LiPo, that is 3S. If you use 7.4 volt LiPo, you have to set 2S. Just like during charging, I have to hold down the enter button, then the charger will check if everything's okay. What remains is to confirm the selection and the charger will start. My LiPo was minimally charged, so the charger immediately indicated that the process was finished. If we do not connect the pack with both plugs, the charger will inform us with such errors. Connection break means that the charging cable is not connected. Balance port set low voltage means that we have not connected the balancer plug. It can also appear when the pack is discharged below 3.2 volts per cell. The charger has a lot of functions and I recommend that you read this manual, but I think that the information I gave you today should be enough for basic operation of the charger and the 2 most important modes in my opinion. What can I say about OmniCharger? It's a small charger with great possibilities. The set includes everything that we will need to work, from the power supply to the cables prepared for 2 most popular type of connectors. The operation of the charger itself seems quite simple to me, you just need to play with it for a while. And the possibilities it has goes beyond the needs of most airsoft players. I personally even charged a car battery with a similar redox charger thanks to the PB function. Unfortunately, that charger has failed and the OmniCharger will replace it. Let me know if today's material was helpful for you and what do you think about the charger. And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.